Hi! Coming up to Christmas, I thought I'll do a little tutorial of how to create these lovely heart earrings. These ones here. All you need is a bit of silver plated wire, or you can use copper wire. Any kind of wire will do. That's a reasonable thickness. So it's got to be probably at least 0.7 millimeters in thickness. So here I've got a piece of silver wire. It is 6 inches long, and it's hard, so it's a bit more difficult to bend. But you can use really soft wire that's easier to bend. It's probably easier to start off with. So we need a piece of wire 6 inches long. Actually, we need 2 pieces of wire of that length. Then we need a couple of pliers. So we will be needing flat nose pliers, round nose pliers, and cutters. These cutters are flush cutters, but you can use any cutter that cuts wire. Right, let's begin. So we will put this to the side for the moment. So we will be using these flat nose pliers and find the middle of this wire. It doesn't have to be exactly the middle, but as long as it's reasonably close to it. So then we take it, we grab the wire and we bend and twist the wire right around so that they're basically next to each other, those ends. Then I would like this a bit closer to each other. I don't want this big gap in between, so I take my pliers and press this hard against each other so that there is no more gap. Then I grab this little bit at the end and I twist the wire to one side and the other side, the other bit of the wire to the other side, to the opposite side. Then I start shaping my heart. So this little bit here at the end is the bottom of my heart. And then I twist the one side of the wire towards the other side. So just to shape my little heart, basically. This is one side of the heart. And shape it up a bit. And then I do the same with the other side and use my fingers to shape the heart and just twist it towards the opposite side and just get this little heart shape going here. So here we go, we've got a little heart shape here already, but now we want to achieve these swirls that we've got here. And the way to do this is very simple. We just take the round nose pliers, grab the end of the wire with the tip of the pliers and start twisting inwards. Would be great if I could do it. So here we go. We're twisting inwards and until we've got a loop. Here we go. We've got a loop. I hope you can see this. There's the loop here. And basically twist it a little bit more inwards, and then from that point onwards you can use your flat nose pliers, or you can take your fingers and just start twisting this inward to create this swirl. Now with hard wire this is a bit harder to do because it's just more difficult to bend it, but it works fine. So here we go, that's my first swirl. First swirl achieved. Next one. So we will take the round nose pliers again, go with our tip of the pliers to the tip of the wire and start bending inwards to create a loop. And here's my loop. I go a bit further than this and bend a bit more than that, and then I start using my flat nose pliers and bend inwards and just continue twisting it until I've got a reasonable sized swirl. And then I can continue shape the heart a bit. So I've got these two swirls, basically one behind the other. And what I want to do is I want to bring the back to front, basically, so that I can interlock them. So at the moment they're next to each other, and I just want one of the wires to come to the front so that it's interlocked. So it's quite easy to do. You just bring one to the front and then just shape it up a bit. And now they're interlocked here. And this is my heart. And up here is a little gap where my ear hook goes in. And I'll show you that in just a moment. Brilliant. Now we can just finish off this little earring. We've just finished the heart, and here's our ear hook that we're going to attach to the heart. Down here is the little loop, and this loop we need to just open, and we do this with the flat nose pliers, not with the round nose pliers, and do not bend the wire back, because that would just break the ear hook off. So the best way to do this is actually grabbing this little end bit where the loop is and just twisting one side of the wire to the right. Obviously you need to make sure that you've got the right side of it, so don't bend the whole lot, just one end of the wire, and then you've got it open, and you can just take the heart, and where there is this gap up here, we just attach a little hook, and then we just close this little loop up, and here we go. Finished is the little heart earring.